Hello and welcome to episode 6 of Kerbal Space Missions Corporation. Oh, actually nice timing. Didn't plan that. So last video we stopped at the space or the fuel tank being launched into space into a orbit. So this video I'll be docking the vehicle to the space station. So actually I'm going to try to should I? No. I was thinking of dumping these into a crash trajectory to Kerbal. But I'm not going to do that. That would just be a waste of fuel. So, because the space station is behind us, it needs to catch up to us, and the way you do that is to fly in a higher orbit. So by higher orbit, I mean higher from the planet than the target you're wanting to dock to. So I've set it as a target, and then you can see here inclination, ascending node, and this descending node. So which is actually pretty handy. So you could go ahead and add a maneuver. This one is ascending, so you want to go down, put your trajectory down. So you just take this one and pull it until it's even here. So descending node, voila. So next up you just want to use or align your spacecraft to the blue indicator on your nav ball. And it's not like the pro grade indicator, but it sets you up so by the time you reach your node when you need to burn, you'll be lined up correctly, like it should be. So like this, SAS on, and turn off RCS and warp. Then you can see here how long it would take you to burn. This is how much delta V you need to increase or decrease, and this is the time you'll take to reach to the reach it to the node. So now I'm going to warp 5 and so I can burn and cut power. So now you can see descending node 0.0, ascending node 0.0. So we're at exactly the right, the same plane actually. So what you want to do next is warp until the space station is catched up on you. So if you hover above it, you can see the distance decreasing very fast, and now not as fast as anymore, because here we're at a much higher altitude than we are here, and at a higher altitude your speed slows down a lot. So as you can see, we actually want to make another orbit until the spacecraft or the space station is much closer than it was before. So you can see here how fast the distance is getting to 0, and actually this would be a perfect time to turn on RCS and position myself retrograde. Oh, you know what? Turn on SAS. I'm just going to make a node here. Add maneuver node. So what you want to do next is you want to burn retrograde until ooh, how far away? 156. That's not good. 130. That's even going higher or further away. So I'm not going to do it just there. I'll make one here. Retrograde. Separation. Like so, 11 kilometers. So as you can see, by using the nodes, the maneuver nodes, you can predict where your spacecraft will be when you, when you two cross each other's path, actually. So now I'm going to look to where it should be. I think it's this way. I hope it's this way. You know what? Yeah, it was this way. Can you imagine? I'm getting good at this game. So actually this game involves a lot of math. You can do this, you can plan your whole trip just doing math. You can count when you need to lift off, the exact time, how fast you need to go, all of that. It's just plain math, which I don't like, so I'm not doing that. SAS on, warp till the node. So it's closing in on us, like we expected to. It's closing up much more faster. So now we want to slow down our warp, and like so. Then gonna burn like that and cut the power. So turn off that node, and as you can see, we're 7.5 kilometers separated from each other. So what you want to do next is warp until you reach that point. So as you can see, the space station catched up on us, so it's now in front of us at 78 kilometers away, so we should be able to see it. Yep, there it is. You know what, actually I could just disconnect this fuel tank, or no, I'm not gonna do it. I could use a fuel to stop my relative velocity. So yeah, we've come close enough together that the speed here isn't anymore the speed of your spacecraft, but it's the relative speed of your spacecraft against the target, which is pretty useful. And also this pink indicator has become the direction of your target, and this is the prograde vector of your relative maneuver and the retrograde on the other side of the nav ball, of course. So we want to warp until we're a little closer. And now what you want to do, once you're pretty close to it, we should be able to see it. Yeah, we're 12 kilometers apart from each other. Next you want to maneuver yourself so that you're in a retrograde position. again, this is relative to your target, so it's not to your orbit around Kerbal or the planet you are orbiting around. So once I'm there, I'll start my deceleration burn. So now this doesn't have to be precise, as you can see. We are moving pretty fast actually. 110 meters a second at this distance is pretty damn dangerous. So I'm just going to wait until we are at the closest position, which is this.
User joined your channel.
Oops, still on TeamSpeak. And then we are going to burn until our relative velocity becomes 0. Like so. Or close to 0. How much RCS? Oh, I'm already halfway. Dang. So what I'm going to do now is disconnect this large fuel cell. Like so. So I'm only doing it with a small part, which is much easier to control. And I'm also activating, hitting 1 for the action group, so I'm moving forward. So I'm going to lock myself into place, disable RCS, and then, oh shoot, not that one, but you want to align yourself to where your target is moving, so the pink indicator, like that, and again turn off RCS, and then I'm going to burn again. Aren't these factoring engines? I thought they were. Nope, they're not. So what I'm doing now is burning towards our target. Actually, I can feel. Where is it grabbing its fuel from? Oh shoot! It's grabbing it from here. That's not my plan. Disable cross feed. Nope, enable. Use that. In. Oh. Disable cross feed. That's not good. That's not good. What am I going to do about that? Yeah, actually I'll just need to, you know what? Meanwhile, while we're getting there, this one needs to, control from here. This one needs to, connect to the space station, so I'm going to say decouple node. And then use RCS, press H. What's flying around here? You? Oh. And then maybe a little further. And then I'm going to rotate myself. Like so. And then a little use SAS to keep you stable, and then H again, so you move to here. It's getting closer, so and then use N to slow yourself down, like so. Set as target. L. And J to like so, please. Not like that. You see what's going on? I'm having trouble maneuvering because my spacecraft is not level. So that's another big thing to to notice, or to make sure that you're that's 5 kilometers space station. Okay. So if your plane is or your spacecraft is level, it's much more easier to maneuver than when it's moving all around all sides. So next and set this target like so, and turn off SAS, and we're docked. So basically, you guys have seen me docking now. I'll turn off the lights, and again go to here and set as target. So it's moving away from us. So we need to find it where it's going. So there it is. Like this. Lock, please. And move forward. Oops. Now I'm going to press 2, and again it's using this fuel. So out. Oh, okay, then I'm out of fuel, so in it's not that big of a deal, but still I don't like it. I don't like using it because it's meant to dock. So full, and then disable crossfeed. Oh. So as you can see now, we're moving to here, and because of the 2 engines I placed here, I can press now 2 and throttle up, and it's slowing me down like this. So again, kill your relative momentum, and then again I'm going to press 1, so I'll move forward again, or use the engines to move forward. Turn SAS on and burn. Actually now you can burn faster. Normally if you don't have engines like this, I'm gonna press 2 already, you want to do this at much slower speeds. Maybe in my it was in my third, I think, yeah, in my third video I showed you I docked also, and it was about 30 meters a second, 20 meters a second, something like that. And just because you need the power of the SAS to slow you down again, because you don't want to crash into the space station. that would be a disaster. So 15 meters a second, 2 again. And then, alright, we're closing up. We're going to pass by, which is pretty good actually. And we are going to burn right now. Like so. And kill velocity, or kill the engines. Now it's solely on RCS that you need to work, because your engines are way too powerful for these how you call it, these speeds, and it's just you need to be very gentle with docking, and these engines don't know gentle, they don't have the word gentle in their dictionary. So what I want to do next is go to the space station, turn on RCS, and level the plane. Also want to rotate myself, please. Which isn't willing to do. Like that, please. Why? That is moving away, but it's fine. Well, that'll have to do. Oh, no time warp. Just next. As you can see, it lost its target, so every time you set a target, every time you switch from vehicles, you need to set your target again. Next up, I want it like this, like so. And turn SAS back on. And then H. Oh, no, no, no. And we're moving backwards, remember. Pointing like that. And then maybe to the right. That's too far. Actually, I'm not going to do it like that time. I'm going to do it like so, and then yeah, I've placed those wrong. I've placed the RCS wrong. They should be turned 45 degrees. Action groups are actually very handy. I didn't know what to be doing with them, but now I know. It's just amazing what you can do with it. I press 1, did I? X. Left, please. New. Too far. Like so, and I see we're already 25 minutes into the game. I don't like, I want to keep my videos at 30 minutes, but this one is getting a bit longer than I want to. I don't like posting very long videos, because when you post very long videos, it's like you need to sacrifice a lot of your free time to watch it. So as you can see, we're moving closer to the space station. Slow down, please. And I'm going to try to talk to that one. You don't need to set it as target, but it's very useful. Actually, I don't know if it's useful, but you know. And like so. And left. See, placing your RCS good is very important. As you can see, at this time I'm not using my engines anymore. I'm just using my RCS thrusters. Maybe let's get some light up here. Like so. Maybe up some more. Maybe a little bit slower. To connect already? Yes. SAS off, and we're docked, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, and we're inside of the 30-minute mark. Next, what I want to do is this empty? No, it's not. So, oh yeah, if you want to transfer fuel from one tank to another using your nodes, just go ahead and right click on the first tank, hold left alt and right click on the second tank, and then just say in and in. So yeah, it isn't full. Out, stop, out, stop, something like that. Next I'm going to say control from here and undock. So now if I press H, you see the fuel tank is docked to the space station. So I could say mission accomplished, even though we've had some issues. It's clear that I need to redesign this top part to contain more fuel, so it won't drain that part. So yeah, next up, let's just say go retrograde, like so. SAS on, press 1, turn off the lights. We don't need lights, or are they? Okay, so like that, and fuel up, throttle up, and we're not yet on a crash course, but 13 kilometers will do the trick, I think. And if you even want to, you could just do this, lock, press H, so you're moving forward and you're pointing in a retrograde position or vector. So as you can see, you slow down or you lower your periapsis. So yeah, this is going to go for a crash trajectory to Kerbal. Let's see if I can transfer. No. I'll go back to the space station. The pink diamond, as you saw here, is the fuel launcher. What I should actually do to keep this stable, I should dock my next fuel tank here, then there one, and then there one. So I'll need to launch 3 more of these into space, dock them, and then 4 more to connect to this part. I will use we'll do that off camera. So I hope you've enjoyed watching this video. So if you enjoyed, please consider liking and subscribing. It really helps out a lot. So thank you, and hopefully until next time.